Finn was your average, fun-loving 6-year-old. He loved music, dancing, and roughhousing with his brother. And his short life made a huge impact. His mother formed Finn's Fighters to help other families facing pediatric cancer in the Tampa Bay area.
That's right, and Finn's mother, Kristen Gray, is joining us this morning to talk more about their upcoming gala and Finn's Fighters. So welcome to the show. How are you?
Wonderful. Thanks so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Glad you're joining us. I know you've been on the station several times, but for those who are unfamiliar with Finn's story, can you walk us a little bit more through it and tell us more about his essence?
Sure. As a 5-year-old, he was rambunctious, fun, laughing. You know, we went to a play date, and he started having pain in his back after that. So, as often happens with kids, they thought that it was just the bounce house, the whatever, and the pain didn't go away. We went through several different trips to the ER and the doctor or whatnot, and then one morning he woke up and couldn't walk.
Wow.
And so I sent a video of it to my pediatrician, and I said, I really think that there's something wrong. And he immediately reacted. He could tell from that video. He called me. He sent us to the emergency room. And about 8 hours later, he was in emergency surgery. It was a tumor on his spine. We were given the diagnosis a couple days later. It was called Ewing sarcoma, which is a bone or soft tissue cancer. It's a sarcoma, and only about 250 adolescents and young adults are diagnosed yearly.
Wow.
And so during this journey, I don't know, how long was it?
For diagnosis,
Yes.
It probably took us about 3 months. It happens with children in pediatric cancer, delayed diagnosis all the time because they just don't know what it is, and they don't jump to MRIs and CT scans and things of that nature. So it was pain, and it was waking up in the middle of the night with fevers, and we just couldn't figure it out.
Yes. During the entire time that your family was going through this, you had the support of family and friends. And talk about how important that was to you, and now you want to pay it forward.
Yes, that's actually where the name Finn's Fighters came from. They started a Facebook page called Finn's Fight, and it was all "We're fighting with Finn," #FightWithFinn. And I couldn't have done, and my family couldn't have gotten through it without them. The meals, the support, picking our other son up from school, taking him to school. And that's actually what prompted us just to want to pay it forward. We were in a position at the time. We started Finn's Fighters while Finn was here.
Okay.
He knew about it. He helped us build it. Our very first donation, we went as a family to the St. Joe's Toy Drive, the summer toy drive. So he's very much every part of Finn's Fighters.
Wow, and so you lost him, may he rest in peace, but you continue to honor his life, his years here on Earth. And tell us what you're doing through Finn's Fighters, and you have a gala you're raising money for.
Absolutely. So a big initiative for us right now is mental health. It's very important. Not a lot of insurance companies cover it, and as a family faced with a pediatric cancer diagnosis, it affects the entire family. So last year at our gala, we hit $100,000 mark, which is the first time, and we're a volunteer-run organization. So this year we want to double that because we are focusing on an initiative. We partnered with St. Joseph's Foundation, and we're co-funding a therapist for their children's HEMOC department for 3 years.
Wow.
Which is a big deal. It's our biggest financial commitment, so I'm a little terrified but excited at the same time.
Yes. And you were also telling me that each family will get a $500 gift card that you want them to use however they want.
Correct. We're calling it Finn's Funds is the gift card in our grant funding program. And what that's going to do is allow them to get gas, go to the store, go to the movies if they just want to do something. It's not designated to Publix or to a grocery store or anything like that. And then it's also going to give the family information about our resources as well as other partner organizations in the area that can help them to make sure that our village surrounds them.
Okay, so we can help you by attending the gala,
absolutely.
Right? And then also, I'm guessing, by just giving monetary donations.
Absolutely.
Right?
If you can't come to the Gala Friday, we have something called Bid from the Heart, where we would love pre-committed dollar amounts anywhere from $250 up until $10,000. And we can honor your family there, honor that family or that donation on our website. We are a 501c3, so it is tax deductible. But we really just, it's so very hard, especially post-COVID, for fundraising and to get our mission out. And so that's the best way that we can continue to do that. And the money stays local here in Tampa Bay to our Tampa Bay families.
Yeah, and what is it like to see Finn's Fighters grow so much?
Oh my gosh, we just put a billboard out on Dale Mabry to kind of talk about the gala, and when people call me and say, we just saw Finn's face, like as a mom who, excuse me, just wants her son's name remembered. And Finn had this yeah, sure attitude, right? I tell the story sometimes. We did the trick on your children where you eat all their Halloween candy.
Oh, I love that
I don't know if you guys have done that one. And so my older son Declan's searching, where's the candy? Where's the candy? And Finn looks at his bucket and he goes, that's okay.
Oh my goodness.
I caught it on video, and it's one of my most precious moments I watch all the time when I feel like I'm in just a really bad mood. Because that was Finn's attitude. He had this saying, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. And that's how he would say it. And that's what we're doing. We're helping with that yeah, sure attitude to the community.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, thank you guys, really. We appreciate it.
Yeah, and we want to encourage everyone to go or get involved somehow to get tickets to the gala or to donate. You can just head to that website there on your screen, finsfighters.org.
Yes, thank you.